hasn't been a long time for any of you people, but it's been a long time for us.
How long?
Almost 5 months.
That is a long time.
So, yeah, things have happened. We're not whatever we said before. It was a dumb name, and I always hated it. We're Charisma Modifier, so again, since you guys are watching this, you probably know I'm Clint.
And I'm Alice.
And we're playing Doki Doki, and of course, because it's been so long, we cannot remember what the fuck's going on. I think we were about to hear our poem.
Yeah.
I think the poem was the thing. The poem was the
so
thing.
You might want to start that.
Yeah. So, okay. Do you remember who you voiced? Because I do.
I remember that
You're the two little girls.
The short hairs.
You're the two short-haired girls. I'm everyone else.
Oh, come on.
Like,
Could your timing be any worse?
sorry. I was like, remember I made got really over the top with her. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ha 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 ha.
Eh? Ah!
Yeah, because she was basically sitting in our freaking lap. Oh, that's right, that's me. I'm the inside voice. Anatsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. I remember the in-store voice. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Roughly half the width of my penis.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I just had a cough. I can cut that section out. It's just, right. I really needed to clear my throat.
Or you could just leave it in for good times. Guess I'll stop here for now.
Oh yeah, we're reading that manga.
Yeah.
Manga, as I've heard some people say. And
I've heard mangu. It's my favorite.
I've always said manga because I got yelled at by people in my Japanese class that it's manga and never call it manga. So it's I'm staunchly not for saying manga. Of course, my mom says manga. I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back?
Well, it's yours. If I can keeps it, is it for keeps?
Don't you want to know what happens?
I'm going to say something incredibly suave. Oh, yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb.
Don't be a jackass.
Just take it home with you.
A gift from a girl? It's not even my birthday. Is that really alright? I say that almost because... again, all of you listeners are funny and I can't frickin' read. I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home.
She has a point.
I know, right? Just finish that one before tomorrow so you can start the next one.
That is not difficult. I swear to God, if I complain about it taking too long to read a manga, I am freaking stupid.
And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
You get bent. By tomorrow? Oh my God. Seriously, I hate myself. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Feel like I'm not doing my inner monologue good enough.
I know, you need to get up on it.
But I suppose that there's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic voice. That's better.
That's
and again, a
acting.
manga takes no time, especially if there's any amount of sound effects. If you read Naruto, it takes no time. I think I read 200 chapters of that manga in a single sitting. Because it's really easy to ring bow and bamf and shit and whatever it says. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
Like getting murdered.
Does that stab you in the dick? Alright then. I stand up. I thought it was going to be another short sentence. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. That's me again. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
My male sensibilities. Poem writing.
Hey, writing poetry is difficult. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? so we only have to find one person to share with. Okay.
Oh, that's me.
You're both short-haired girls.
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled piece of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in composition notebook. I thought she wrote it on a freaking wall scroll with like a freaking calligraphy pen or something. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh. So I know who my favorite character is. And I didn't realize this. This is funny. I did not realize until I was editing this video that when you click when we were picking our poem, I didn't realize that the little characters in the bottom corner jump up if you pick the one that's associated with them. I did not notice that when we were playing. No, I was so focused on the words, I didn't even see them popping. And I was like, and then I looked and wow, we were all over the board.
Well, I think our goal was just to make it as dark as possible last time.
No, we were just being really
perverted.
Weird. We were being really weird.
It was one of the two.
Oh my god, is it terrible that I forgot who all of these girls are? I know
Well,
Monica.
Just
Natsuki's
Monica.
a piece of crap. She is.
But
She
likes manga.
She likes manga, but she's a generic tsundere. And then Sayori's our terrible, childhood friend. I like Yuri. I mean, who do you want? Granted, I am playing me.
Right.
But I will take a vote. I don't care,
Well, it's kind of hard to vote when there's two people.
True,
So I'll just go to you. You choose.
Okay, I want to go Yuri. Yeah, and hopefully it's the one I'm thinking of. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her.
Ooh, man.
I can trust her opinion to be fair.
She's been around a few times.
Yes, I picked the right one. Of course, my waifu, and I literally did not remember what she looked like. But again, people, it's been 5 months since we've played, so there's a big fucking learning
In
curve.
game time on YouTube, that's 30 seconds.
It's forever. It's a long time. Ellipses. Again, God. Yuri stares at the poem. It's improperly composed and truly derivative. A minute passes. More than enough time to finish the reading. It's not that long, nor complicated. About as deep as a children's pool. But just deep enough to drown in. No, and she perks up.
I fell asleep.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. So I'm then imagining she's had this inner monologue of explaining stuff to you this entire time, but she's just been thinking it.
To be fair, I've done that.
You gotta articulate your words, Yuri. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. That would be the act of speaking. Hold on. Oh, okay. That was me. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Is it that noticeable? I was a little all over the place. Spooky pillow fun. I don't remember what the name of it was.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was my first. Why do you ask? Is it terrible? I'm just making sure, because this is the most divine piece of literature. Remember, she reads 16th century literature and the Bible. That is her favorite books.
Basically.
I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, of course, so it's that bad? No! This is the most insane thing. I'm having a conversation with myself. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. This is why she's best girl.
She's super sad.
She's my fave. Isn't there a way to make...
I feel her pain.
I
too am super shy.
I'm just gonna... Oh, what am I doing? No, that's not what I wanted. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I was trying to take a screenshot, you guys. I couldn't help but notice that she's had several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Most
I
of
thought
them
you were
are...
going to say, like, there's usually a typical rules to poem. Like,
Nah.
nice. Like it should rhyme. Yours doesn't rhyme.
I also can't read it.
And
The
I've been
writing is
through
terrible.
that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Good lord. She should be a teacher. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it is like her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Reading's challenging too. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. I thought
It's not my good, it sucks.
She's biased? How? Because she's a terrible human being. Well, never mind. You'll find out. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Seriously, I want to take a screenshot because she's adorable. Hopefully that did it. It probably screenshotted my whole screen, but you know what? We'll figure it out.
That's what editing's for.
Yep. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
No, it's a harem.
Oh my god, she writes in freaking cursive. Of course she writes in cursive, as we all gotta
Can you
lean
not
in.
read it?
Well, no, weirdly, I can read cursive. I can't write in cursive. Oh, it's not cursive. It's just really scripted.
It's flowery.
I don't know. Ghost under the light. We'll take turns. I'll read two of them. You read two of them.
Okay.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, that's legit. That's actually really cool. I don't understand poetry. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get it, but that sounds really cool to me, and that's basically what I assume, good writing is if you like it. I know art's all biased and stuff. It's your own.
Art is 100% biased.
That's actually cool.
I
Click
like
outside
that.
the poem. What's that say? Click outside poem area to continue. Oh, my phone was covering it. I like that.
You're ruining the illusion.
Ellipses. She's so adorable. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? If that's terrible handwriting, what's good handwriting?
Yeah, how did you read mine?
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read, because I can't read cursive very well.
Also, I'm extremely jealous.
Well, I just don't read...
Literally just what you said. Word for word.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, that's too funny to me. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Which
I guess.
Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Yeah, she'll get
She
into the
writes, like,
round-shear
super
stuff
dark
later
stuff.
on.
Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Clint. You're just too much of a plebeian.
It's
Really?
about a light switch.
I must have totally missed the point. Oh, that was me. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
To be fair, it's all you.
Yeah, again. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Just simple. I wrote it on the toilet. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And a long frickin'... Okay. Okay, how about this? I picked one, you pick the next one, and you read their poem.
Not the childhood. Let's do Natsuki.
Yeah, I was gonna say garbage. Cool. I don't have to talk as much.
Yeah, because I like Yuri too, but I also like Natsuki. But that's just me.
I like the shy girls.
I know, I do too. They're relatable.
Ellipses? I like how reading it with like like, you know.
Well, that's how you're supposed to read anything with a question mark. What is it?
It's you.
Okay, well, let's start things. It is hard reading.
I told you.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. Like you, Yuri, Monica. First of all,
I'm sitting there staring at you. Natsuki rereads my poem. Oh, she's actually just... I didn't even realize she was instantly reading my poem. Natsuki rereads my poem. I'm about to say, I don't like the beginning. The middle is a little weak, and I hate the end.
So basically... No, never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. That's how bad it is.
You suck. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Video games, manga, ding on the third thing. I could have been sleeping, eating in bed, masturbating while eating. I could have had doing a laundry list of things, like laundering all of my cum rags. Oh my god, these videos get so freaking disgusting and dark way too quickly. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. As I say so smugly. I don't know why I said that with such a smug tone.
I mean, it fits.
Like Monica said, and I quote,
well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad.
Did we seriously, like, accidentally write a good poem? Or is this always what they say?
I sure hope it's not.
I kind of hope we accidentally wrote, like, the best thing ever.
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it.
Sorry I actually stumbled into proper literature.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
I usually am. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so...
handsome, debonair, good-looking, taller than you.
Sexy.
Better than you. Just start rattling off a bunch of things. I have brown hair, I don't have pink hair. I don't have this hourglass in my hair.
You don't understand anything, do you?
I understand everything.
I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. I mean, that's what we're basically...
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Yep, and she is our supreme leader.
She
is our queen. We must protect her because she knows no way.
Yes. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Huh.
That's the kind of poem I would write.
Huh.
I'm terrible at poems.
I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. Again, it's like, I was like, what is this crazy list of things, abilities of animals? In the very end, like, people can try all that crap, but that's it. They're never going to succeed at it. I read it as they can't succeed at it. So
but they can try to succeed.
They can try.
But they're not going to.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, it's shorter than Yuri's.
I told you were going to like it. It's like a grocery list.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly.
That's right. I'm intelligent.
I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Kapow!
Simple read that kicks you in the dick.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things could be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Yeah, I saw that now.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line, and it totally wasn't an accident.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decide to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. And I think with that, we will end for today.
Oh, snap.
At least for this one. We'll move on to the next one. Who will it be? Will it be Sayori? Will it be Monica? Write who you think we should listen to in the comments below. LOL JK, you mean you can, but we're still going to pick something randomly. So, 50-50% shot you can think that your comment had any sort of effect on the Let's Play.
Yeah. It's kind of like those voting things on TV shows.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, until the next time.